Hey guys, what's going on? It's Carter, and in this episode of Walking One Take, I want to talk about finding your true motivation. And if you ask someone what motivates them to live a fitness lifestyle, like why are you wanting to get into fitness, typically you're going to hear like these are kind of like the four most popular things. They want to lose fat, they want to build muscle, they want to be mentally healthier, and they want to be physically healthier. And those are typically the four things that you're going to find. And those are obviously great reasons to want to lose weight, and they're probably very true. But the problem with them is that they're very vague and not really specific enough for what you should be using for motivation. Because at the end of the day, you want to have strong enough motivation so that whenever you find times when you are low in energy, tired, and feeling demotivated, you can use your reasons for losing weight as a reminder of why you're doing what you're doing. And so there's a little mental exercise that I use, and it's part of the free course that I have coming out, which I mentioned in the last video. I would make a video talking about it, and so I still need to make that video, but it should be out probably within the next week. And it's like I already kind of explained what it is, so I'm not going to explain it again here. But in the course, I talk about this like mental exercise that you can do. That is, man, my arm's like falling asleep. This mental exercise that you can do. That basically, I just about rolled my ankle. That was terrible. One take video. I'm gonna kind of watch where I'm going now. All right, let's try this one last time here. There's a mental exercise that you can do that basically helps you identify the true reason why behind your motivation. So I'll give you an example of how it's done. So what it is, let's say that your answer to why do you want to get into fitness, you would say I want to lose weight. Then the next question would be, okay, well, why do you want to lose weight? And so the activity is called the 5 whys. At least I think that's what it's called. I kind of just made up the name, I think. I didn't make up the activity, but I made up the name. And so with this activity, with the 5 whys, you'll take that, I want to lose weight, and then you'll say, all right, well, why do I want to lose weight? And then you'll give an answer to that. And then you'll be like, okay, well, why do you want that? And you go so on and so on. And then after, 4 or 5 times asking that question, you'll get to the real reason, like the root motivating reason why you're doing what you're doing. And so I'll give you an example. I actually did this with an older lady via email. And so she was like 60 or 65 years old. And she messaged me and I asked her like straight up, why are you wanting to get into fitness? Like what's the reason? And she said, because I want to lose weight. And that was it. That's all she said in the email. And I was like, it's probably very true, but that's probably not the main reason, like the root reason why she wants to get into fitness. So then I asked her, okay, well, why do you want to lose weight? And then she said, because I want to avoid diseases that are caused by diet and poor lifestyle choices. I said, okay, that makes sense. But I still felt like there was something deeper. So I said, okay, well, why do you want to avoid that? And she said, because I want to live as long as I can with a high quality of life. And I said, that's probably a really good reason. And for some people, that might be the root reason. But I felt like hers went deeper. So I asked her, okay, well, why do you want to do that? And then she said, because I want to live as long as I can to be around to see my grandkids grow old and to travel the world pain-free and without disease. And then it clicked. I'm like, aha, that's the answer. Normally, you'll figure out the root reason is typically longer than one sentence, and it's very, very specific like that. So it started out, she just wanted to lose weight. But once she dug a little bit deeper and I got her to think more and more about it, the real reason she wants to lose weight is because she wants to live long enough without disease and without pain so that she can see her grandkids grow old and so she can travel the world. Now that's a very motivating reason to want to get into fitness, much more than just saying I want to lose weight. So I really suggest and recommend that you do this with yourself, because if you identify that root reason for why you're doing what you're doing, it'll make staying consistent, like we talked about in the last video, and staying committed to your goals much easier. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in the next Walking One Take. Peace.